This girl is famous in the food world for her insanely creative dishes. So when she saw a bizarre dark cuisine burger on TV, she immediately decided to recreate it. Since the cartoon didn't provide any exact measurements or recipes, she had to rely entirely on her own cooking experience. First, she made a regular burger to break down every component. The first challenge was the purple bun. She added purple sweet potato powder to the dough to get the right color. Then she shaped some reddish purple dough into tiny suction cups, casually placed them on top, and baked the bun. But since baking bread wasn't exactly her specialty, she went through quite a few failed attempts. After constantly adjusting the recipe, she finally managed to recreate the perfect bun. Next came the seahorse mustard. She searched everywhere but couldn't find anything like it, so she had to substitute it with a similar yellow mustard. Then came the assembly. Of course, no burger would be complete without pickles, but the meat patty from the cartoon was still a mystery. So she bought $120 worth of premium beef and used it to make the patty. Once it was finished, it looked almost identical to the original, but this special burger was designed so that the patty couldn't actually be seen, so she surrounded it with sea grapes. Next came aganori seaweed, another ingredient from the ocean. She simply arranged it around the burger, making it look like colorful coral had grown right out of it. As for the toenails mentioned in the cartoon, there was no way she was actually putting toenails in her food, so instead she asked her friends what toenails supposedly tasted like. She was just asking out of curiosity, but one friend surprisingly told her that toenails taste crispy and salty. She didn't even bother asking how her friend knew that. Instead, she recreated that texture using pickled crispy pork cartilage. Then she added tomatoes, seaweed, and some mini popcorn for decoration. At this point, only 3 final steps stood between her and the perfect dirty burger. First was the smell of stinky socks. She remembered that some coffee-making techniques use floral-infused water and dry ice to create a fragrant aroma. So she took the brine from fermented amaranth stems and pumped it into dry ice to create a smoky effect. And somehow, that nasty smell was surprisingly similar to a pair of sweaty, stinky socks. Second was the toilet water. Since SpongeBob lives under the sea, she figured his toilet water would naturally taste bitter and salty, so she added a little refreshing mint to complete the effect. And third was the mysterious blob of foam that looked like something produced by fermentation and decay. Since fermented food should taste sour, she used lemon juice and a foam machine to create a tangy sour foam. And just like that, this bizarre dark cuisine burger inspired by SpongeBob was finally complete. After seeing this absolutely wild recreation, how many points would you give her for accuracy? And if this burger were sitting right in front of you, would you actually dare to take a bite? Let me know what you think in the comments.